Greetings, beautiful soul tribe. Greetings from Greece. Right now I have the sound bowl and it is singing its beautiful song of healing, its beautiful energetic frequency to raise my vibration, yours, clearing the space. So this is a sacred space that you just entered. Ha! I wanted to really tune into you guys today, collectively, with the energies that are going on. Holy moly, guys, is it a roller coaster? Is it up and down, up and down? You're doing good and you feel like this. It's not like you feel good and then you feel way bad. It's more like, for me, I feel great, not overly great, like just I'm flowing up here, and then it takes me to balance, then back, coming up, and then rising up again, then coming back to balance. Sometimes other energies that I channel through to, it may take me a little feeling of this coming down a little bit, like that kind of a roller coaster, to kind of fly up, to raise our frequency and our energy in the best way we know how. So this is common. This is life. This is learning on how to combat these types of emotions, how to identify what the heck's going on and not take offense, not just observe, not absorb, right? Yes, observe. That's putting yourself in a zero plane, not absorbing. Absorbing you take on the energy, you take on the anger, frustration, whatever it may be. So protecting our energy and our space is key to all of this. First thing in the morning, you clean out, you clear out your energy. How do you do that? You meditate. How do you meditate? Meditation is just a form of clearing this out. Some people go to the gym and they run their anger out or their feelings, their emotion, and they feel great after. They feel tired when they go and they make themselves go to the gym, exercise, go for a walk. But when they're done, they're like, wow, I feel great. We're moving the energy out. Me, I crack, I pop. My body has these, I don't even know how to explain it. I crack, my body cracks when I have stuck energy. I could feel it. I crack it out, I pop it. And even when I'm tuning in to clients and stuff like that, I crack and I pop, and it's just flowing the energy through me, out of me, out of the space. Anywho, so any form of meditation is going to be what clears your mind. If it is washing the dishes, singing a song, with balance and fluctuation in your voice, to lift our vibration. Singing, if it's dancing, if it's moving, just your body, stretching, whatever it is to clear this out. Move the energy. That's the circle of thoughts that maybe first thing when you wake up, I gotta get up and go to work. I gotta get up and deal with this boss. I gotta get up and go do this. Responsibilities are everyday responsibilities that we must do, and we don't always feel like we want to do it. We are not feeling it, but things have to be done for now, right? So clear your space out. Another great way of shifting the morning energy or even the evening energy is positive mantras. Create your own. But if you don't have any that's created your own, you can go onto YouTube. You find positive mantras all over. If you're looking for them, you will find them. You'll hear somebody talk about it. I am abundant. I am so grateful for today. I know that everything is working out. Best case scenario. And I got that from one of these YouTubers. Her name is Heather, Activation Vibration. Everything works out. Best case scenario. It stuck with me. It works. What else? I'm going blank because I'm clearing out. So, okay, positive affirmations. I surround myself with people who love me. I just saw something go by. I am authentic. I am creative. I'm so thankful for being stronger. I am stronger and stronger every day. I'm thankful for strength and courage to stand tall, to allow myself to cry when my feelings are hurt, to heal what needs to be healed so that I can be better, do better, free myself, have freedom within my oneness, the oneness. So you could come up with these mantras or sentences that best resonates with you, that connect with you and lifts your vibe in the morning or at night. Everything is working out perfectly. I am so thankful. Thank you, universe. I am divinely protected. I am divinely guided. Those two are my favorite ones. I am divinely guided, divinely protected. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I am a light worker. You could go on for days just trying to think of mantras off the spot, but I use mantras daily and they change. And just that alone, just going through talking to you, but me, us, that made me feel good. Like that definitely shifted me into something higher up. And then the sound bowl, noise, frequencies, vibrations, they work just like singing. And I love it. I channel light language codes, remembrance codes, sacred language. You probably do too, if you're here, or you're beginning, or you're wondering about it. Why does it feel good? Why do I resonate with that? She says, or whatever it may be, and I just feel it. It's a frequency that I'm transmitting to you of love, connection, and it's healing. It's awakening you to who you are, who you really are before we were brainwashed and brainwashed, yeah, that's a great word, by our parents, by school or whatever, just in general, just teaching a different way, teaching structure, teaching to not jump on the bed, teaching our children, because I taught I'm like, don't jump on the bed, don't romp in the house, don't do that, teaching the what not to do, to be a good citizen, well behaved, proper. Nah, man, no, we have to cancel all that out and get wild, coming back to our roots. And we feel a little crazy because we kind of are when we awaken. We're like, yes, yeah, da, 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 da. Real talk. This is real talk, guys. This is real connection. So when I come on here, it's emotions that I'm feeling collectively, but resonating with myself as well sometimes, all the time. Because I see the reflection. I love humans, people, us, connection. I went ghost for a long time. I was a hermit for a very long time during the process of my awakening and my craziness. I had a very selected few people in my life that I allowed to be in my energy, that I had to really trust. And then I allowed them to come in doses. And these people, the selected few, so much love, and light just started, the light came in. So I went hermit for such a long time. And then, so I had to really disconnect to connect with myself. That's so important. We're not going crazy when we want to stay home and not be around people. We're not going crazy when we start seeing triple numbers, 111, 333, 444, 999. 999 is a great number. The end of cycles, new beginnings, 000, new beginnings. 111, whatever, manifesting time. It's time to manifest. Be pure in your thoughts. Do not be a victim. Numbers mean things, guys, right? So a great website that I would, in the beginning, I would go to for synchronicities and numbers to kind of like, I'm like, there's something here. Why am I seeing all these numbers? Not only on clocks, it was on license plates, it was on houses. And even when one of the people I was around questioned my awakening and all the numbers and me getting excited about it, this person was like, there's numbers everywhere, triple numbers, you know, on license plate, da, da, da. Low vibration. This is a long time ago. Low vibration. I'm like, you know what? And I kind of wanted to defend myself back then and be like, I know what these numbers mean. I know they mean something. But instead, I prayed about it. I connected with my guides, and I was like, I zeroed out a little, you know, stillness. And back then it took a lot. Breathe it out. And then I said, okay, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something that's going to be out of the blue, and you're going to see the numbers, synchronicities. Within 5 minutes after I said that, it wasn't to prove a point. It was to show my faith to this, like my faith and trust to connection. I saw on this building, it was like, I can't remember the real number. I think it was like 44443. 444. It was like more than. And then after that, there is a license plate in front that said like 333. It was whacked like that. And I got so excited, I jumped like in my body and out of my body. Like I felt that. And this person was like, so what's your point? You know what I mean? Like just trying to suck the happiness energy. So you have to be careful for those people. But numbers, we're not crazy. We're not crazy. People want to say, hey, you're crazy. They just don't understand it, you know, and you have to be around people that kind of do or support you and your path. So if you're beginning your ascension journey and you have negative people like that person that doubted my happiness with numbers, synchronicities, you got to boot them out, because they're only going to lower your vibration or feed off of your energy. Because when you're up here and you get somebody of a lower vibration, they want to snort your energy like you're cocaine. Like for real, like it's a thing. And I don't even know, like I don't know, man. It's a thing. I don't know why this is for somebody. It's coming through. And that was just an example for somebody. So don't doubt yourself and your connection with spirit. You're not going crazy. So going inside and being with yourself to discover your creative side, because we are creators, we're manifestors. When we learn to create, after we forgot who we were, we try to remember who we are by practicing things or trying to find things that we love to do that's going to make us happy, not us and someone else, not us and the family, us, me, you, self. And then you start learning what does make you happy, make you creative, you love to do, and you start building from that by yourself. I mean, you don't have to like totally separate in your igloo, in your cave. No, but be reasonable, especially if you have family and stuff. But which I do, and I did, you know, still separate with restrictions. Anywho, and you start to learn to create your own creativity, what you love to do. So mind you, as you're creating, you are manifesting. Like you're going to paint a picture. You start with a couple of lines in your mind. You think I see a crow back here. In your mind, you have this big old landscape that you're going to create. And you're like, yeah, I'm excited about creating. This is the first time I'm painting. I have every color I need, all the tools that I need to do this. I went to the store, got everything I needed. I sit down, I start painting for about 5 minutes. I want quick results. This is not going to work for me. I start painting for 30 minutes, 45. I start just trying to just finish up the painting. This may not be for you. It's okay. Move on. Next time you want to make bath bombs. And that's what I was doing too. I was like painting, making bath bombs, making oils, making knitting, you know, just doing all kinds of even grandma stuff. Even grandma stuff. But I'm not judging when I say grandma stuff, but I mean like people that just sit and knit. But don't be judging me. I'm just sharing my story. So I was trying so much stuff. I was making youthful face oils, like cream that you don't break out. It feel good. They vibrate. They make you glow. You know, I was doing all kinds of stuff. I'm like, yeah, this works. And I was testing it on myself, things like that. So anyways, I was learning to create. And then I was finding what I love to do and what resonated with me. And what I love with creation brought abundance, if that makes sense. So what I found out, what I love to do, enjoyed doing it, didn't feel like work. I put it in a product or in a wrap of a jewelry wrap or whatever. And it brought abundance. I'm able to manifest. You use this energy to manifest. This is good stuff. And I didn't know I was going to even go there. I'm going to have to remember that. This is a great tip. That's such a great tip. Okay, so guys, I also made notes because I'm always tuning into the energy, right? I'm a hermit. Now I love to be around people because after I got out of hermit mode, found myself what I love to do, learned how to protect my energy. I taught myself, remembered how to protect my energy. That's one, because the energy is outside, man. You know, you can only worry about yourself and protect yourself. So you have to cut cords of your family, your friends, you know, and learn how to protect yourself with love. So while you're inside and finding yourself love, learning how to create, you're building resistance. It's starting to make sense, right? It is, yes. So you're building resistance. And then you're able to identify what you love to do, what you don't love to do, because you already know, like, hey, you want to come out and have drinks? No, not really. Oh, hey, you want to come over here, go skating? Oh, it's been a while since I went skating. I'll try. I'm down. I'm going to get out of what's comfortable and do things that I'm not used to doing, because I want to know the restrictions that I had before that we were programmed to not do. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to whatever it may be. I want to get out. And if I'm feeling like it resonates with me or could, I'm going to go do it and try it. So I did. Loved it. Loved skating. I used to do it when I was a kid. So, I mean, these are just examples. So anyways, rant. Being around people now, I'm able to do that. And Sharam has helped me a lot to get out, because he's a Pisces. So he's like connect. He knows everybody. He's so full of love, so much, so open to share space. We're totally opposite. For those of you who know me, you guys know, when you know. So anyway, I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I'm seeing different energies that I resonate and I don't resonate with. I see different energies, and it's not judging, never, ever, ever judging. It's resonating, because whatever energy that you're seeing in someone else that you don't like, you like, these are energies of yourself, or these are energies. It's all about us. Remember that. There's no pointing the finger. It's you. That person sucks. That person's got a bad attitude. That person's judging. That person's needy. Nah, these are energies for us to see. And they may be a reflection of ourselves or something we healed from, where we're learning how to up our path. I want to say up our game in such a loving way of strengthening ourselves. How can we help? When do we know to walk away? Right? Have any of you guys stayed in a relationship way too long? Because you've been there for like 2 years and you don't want to waste those 2 years, but you know that it's not working out, and you stay for 2 years, so you stay for another 2 years trying to work on it. So you got to really think about what's wasting time. Is it that when after 2 years you realize you tried everything and you're going to love and go, and you're going to take 2 years of not loss, but lessons? to be better, or you can just stay for another 2 years and repeat the lesson over and over again until you get to such a vibration where you've had enough. So it's like learning when to walk away. You know what I mean? You just, ooh, did you see that? Did you see that, guys? That was an orb. That was not a gnat. So this is for somebody, guys. I mean, I keep saying guys, my friends, my soul family, my loves, my beautiful, beautiful connection. So you protect your space, know when to walk away, set your boundaries. You know, as I'm here out in like the wild, I feel, because I was so secluded for such a long time, and I built this strength and the connection. And there's this crow right here. It's I wish I could just turn my my camera, but it keeps flying up and down. But it's not distracting me. But I just think it's so beautiful as I'm tuning in. And the message is the crow is feeding from this guacamole. Sharam, we didn't like this guacamole that we bought from the store. Sharam put it out there with it all open, and the crow keeps going back to eat it. So it's like feeding, sharing. I'm like, there's so much. What's going on here? What's the message? There's different messages in here for everyone. So back to me being out. And I do go in circles because sometimes I clarify, and then sometimes I just jump. I get excited, especially when I'm connected and channeling into you guys. Before I even come on here, I clear out, and I'm on like this open vessel of messages and connection for our greater good, love and light. But I do write notes down because it's something I want to talk about. So as I was saying about getting out after you go hermit and all that stuff, learning how to manifest by being creative, you go out and start using what you've taught yourself what you remembered, using this. You don't stay hermit mode. You have to come out. It's safe to come out now, guys. It's safe to come out now, not just out your house. Allow your authentic side to come out, to be who you are. If you're in the store and you feel something, or that vibe, check your vibe, and you're not feeling right, you don't have to buy the groceries there, go somewhere else. Honor your choices. Or if you feel like you need to clear, if you speak light language and you need to clear the energy because it's not right, and out of nowhere you want to be like shoo 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 kubake shere tere ai shoo te ha ha te. I just cleared energy. But if you want to do that, do it. I do this. And guess what? People don't question me. You would think, right? You would think like, what the heck? Somebody did say, what language are you speaking? I said, light language, the language of light, the language of love, the language of authenticity. Yeah. And then like after you say something like that, some people will ask you again, and then you can give them a real good breakdown. When someone is really curious, let them ask you twice. If they ask you once, kind of like short, of what we're doing, who are we? They ask you twice, give them some more time. So I did have somebody ask me where I'm from, and I said the stars. And would you know it? The response, I know Sharam was like, oh no, she didn't. And his mom was there. Yeah, well, yes, yeah, Daddy, I'm just moving energy, sending us beautiful love. So the guy, it was an older man. He's like 100%. I am from the stars. So he claimed his star connection. And after that, his face lit up. And then the more I talk to people about just what we do on here, little bits of this and that, the more they come out themselves, they get activated. They're like, I know I'm not from here. And it's safe for them to come out and say it. They said, nobody would understand me or gets what this is, gets me. I'm like, yeah, because you're not meant to get. And if you're in my energy, you have a big purpose, huge. If you're in my energy, you're like in my energy. Like, Haya shaya nakata oria taya la isia kwaterea iwe ane Ooh, it's my heart, someone's heart. So as I'm talking, guys, I am sending beautiful energy. I am an energy worker. You guys know. I send love and light. Look, guys, I got my selenite wand right here. Connecting. And if you imagine me, or you see me right here, this is timeless. Like, see if you can feel the energy of this selenite. This is just like a little experiment. Okay, let me open up. Just send you, just see if you feel anything. Okay. Ground your energy, open your heart with love. Give me 1 minute to tune into you. See how you feel this selenite. That's your intention to connect. Can't explain it. Huh. I love the selenite. Okay. Where was I? There's so much. I just wanted to come on and say so much. This is this beautiful Tibet bowl. I love it. Listen. Just breathe that energy, right? Okay, back to energy and wherever we were. Wherever we were talking about this. Oh, okay, so energies. The energies are kind of whacked a little bit up and down. There's a lot of people that are on a lower level of not being, but existing in worry and fear and dealing with karmic stuff that they have to deal with. More so as we're clearing out all this stuff, right? So you have to be careful with, not be careful, beware. Clear, cancel, delete, but be careful. Just be alert, beware of these energies. And I wrote these notes down because there's raising frequency and lowering your frequency. And sometimes we don't always get it, right? We don't always get it. So giving out, I wrote this, giving out of love. You want to give out of love, not expectation. So when we give, when we share it with our heart. I come on here, I share, I love, from my heart to yours. You know, when I help my children out, you know, my friends, I give from my heart to theirs. No expectation. I do not expect anything back. You know, when I'm an ear to listen for someone to heal, I don't expect anything out from them. This is a high vibration, right? This is where we want to stay. We want to resonate with. We don't want to judge. You know, when someone vents to you, you want to just stay here, centered. Remember, also, if somebody is speaking negative about, you know, when they're venting and you want them to help, you want to help them, but they're venting and you want to protect your energy, cross your legs and hey, cross your legs, and you can be like this. Someone's face with you. Yeah, you know, but this is protecting your energy. This has helped me. 100. Yeah. Or if I'm sitting down, sit to the side, eating with people, sit to the side, cross my legs. Yeah, it doesn't look right? But be you, protect your space, your energy, you know, and, you know, it kind of looks like I'm sitting down, you know, like it looks like this. That's protecting yourself. That's a great tip. Remember that one, especially when you're out with your friends or you're at work in a meeting and you're like, my boss is on our ass. That happens, right, guys? Like they want you to do better, be better, but they don't do anything. How many of you guys have bosses that are like that? Yeah, I know. You know, but I've had some really horrible bosses in my life, but I've had some really good ones. Then I had to boss up and move on. Okay, so the energy changes when the energy shifts. So we know what raises frequency or keeps frequency up here and what's going to pull. So expectation is going to pull you down. When you give so much and people are used to you giving, and that's fine. But if they expect expectation now from your giving, that starts pulling down your vibration. So you're going to have to recognize the difference of that. So you give your best at work. Did you see this? You see this, guys? Okay. You see that? Orbs? You give your best at work. They're here. And the incense is blowing that way. But you give your best at work and you're doing better than a lot of people, but then you're needing to recharge and you're resting and you're now working at the level of your coworkers, but your boss is like, I want more, I expect more from you versus anybody else. So that's lowering your vibration. So the energy changes, guys, when you give from when giving goes from taking. What does that mean? When giving goes from taking, so you're giving everything, what you can, your love, your energy to help. And it's coming from a form of love, and it's here, meeting, helping. But then your giving is not enough. There's more help, more bringing you down, because it's expecting you to be that giving energy instead of being grateful for it. So gratitude goes a long way, and that's from us too. Like when our children or our family members, they help us in our lifetime or whatever's, they're there, but do not expect, right? We don't expect. We come from love. So I know there's a lot of you guys that are going through that shift of giving and taking. So whenever the giving goes into expectation from the other side, it pulls your energy down to sucking your energy, being a vampire. So the higher form of giving from love and not expectation, it's loving, sharing, raising the frequency, gratitude, appreciation. So the lower end of that is it's expecting. It's feeling somebody is, or an energy is expecting, taking, draining, lowering your vibration, ungrateful. So can you just saying those words, guys? Did you feel the energy shift? Right? So let's go back to the other way. So it's like this. So we're going to shift this energy. Love, sharing, giving, gratefulness, gratitude, happiness, just all the high vibration to shift up, the energies, words, not even just words, but just the energies in general. So when you experience the energy from giving to expecting, when it shifts, how to combat a boss 101 or whatever, what you have to do is, in order to get out of this imbalance, because if you get in this imbalance, you're going to start feeling taken advantage of. You're going to start feeling low vibration moods, stress. You're going to start feeling lack. You're going to start feeling just all kinds of anxiety, because you were first here raising the frequency of love and giving, and then now when somebody expects, they're bringing you down, so they're not going to the light. They're not meeting you at the light anymore. You're going to the dark to pull them up or try to raise it. So your energy changes. That's for somebody. So what do you do? Snap out of it, right? You identify and be aware, bring awareness, be alert of these energies. And they come in different forms. It could be at the store, it could be wherever. Fit it where it fits your situation. How do you combat this? Once you're alert and aware, what do? You set boundaries. How? You come from love. You speak your voice of truth and love, and you set boundaries. You protect your energy continuously. And if something is lowering your vibration, you have to disconnect from it for a little bit. Time out. Time out for you to collect, and not hold these blockages in, these feelings and emotions in. You have to clear them out. So for you guys who need to set boundaries, it needs to be set with love. We all need boundaries. We need boundaries with our friends, our bosses, our family members, our children, setting boundaries, because expectation is no longer. We are here to save our energy. Nobody should expect anything from us but to come from love, right? How beautiful is that? Imagine that. Imagine if our job here on this planet was just to keep our vibration up, heal our own shit, not have expectations of others or have others expect anything from us, but to resonate within love, connection, but still be supportive and have compassion. Finding that balance in you is so important. So hopefully this helps for you to identify it. Look, guys, protect your energy in your space, set your boundaries, come from love, always be one to help with the boundaries that you must set to be sane, to contain your light, right? I send you guys so much love. Thank you so much for channeling in. I hope this message really helped you guys. I hope you laughed with me. Sometimes we cry together. We are doing it, guys. We are here. If you need one-on-one energy work done, some activations, email me at healingspiritsemerge@gmail.com, info@healingspiritsemerge. We've got this. Just remember who you are and know that every circumstance is an opportunity for you to do better, be better, and see your own shit. We don't always want to hear that, but it is, guys, it is. And we go from this lower vibration of being in lack to shedding our old self, doing the shadow work, going inside and seeing what the heck is going on, really, truly. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. Remember who you are. Thank you for letting me be a part of that. I channel light language. I come on here, I tell you what the energies are like, not only for me, but the collective. I tune in. We tune in together. And if you're still here, we are definitely connected. We are a soul tribe. We're global. We're all over and we're finding each other. And my head has chills. We come in all colors. All sizes, shapes. We are one. It's beautiful to connect with you. We are one. So when you use me as a reflection, because you're tuning in and I am you and you are me, we're doing pretty darn good. So whenever you tune into other YouTubers or other people on your day-to-day life, know you have a sacred choice, because each energy is a version of ourselves. We can choose to resonate with ones that complain and be in lack and victim mentality, or we can have a sacred choice to be better and do better and disconnect from those that are bringing us down, disconnect from those who expect from us, because we're all going through our own journey. Come with love. Disconnect from those who make you feel angry or stressed. Know that a lot of this isn't yours. The emotions, say you're vibing right, and then out of nowhere, you feel some type of way. It's the claw. It's a hook. Energetic cords that are latching onto you. You're trying to do some Bruce Lee stuff. Disconnect. Let's see, I think in my earlier videos, I remember feeling like a burn in my neck, and I knew exactly who that was. I knew exactly what energy that was. I cleared that out. So if you feel pain or some kind of out of nowhere and you get that out, you grab it, you take it off, throw it out. I release what's not mine. This is not mine. It's not mine to keep. It's not mine to have. I send it back to be healed with love and light. Like that. Or if you feel something in your stomach, you're like, this is anxiety, and I was feeling great, and out of nowhere, I came into work. What is this? And if it's not yours, you could also be alert that you're an empath, a super empath, which I feel all these emotions. You just grab it. If it sticks, even when you leave, you grab it and you pluck it out. So even though we cannot see the pain, that's like the burn or whatever that may be latching onto you, but you feel it in your body, you can't see it. Visualize, imagine, what is it? Where is this located? Just a quick example. Where is this emotion located? Where is this pain exactly at? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Well, go deeper. If you were to go inside your body, because you're right here, you go there and you feel it. You could tell exactly where it is, and then you're like, oh, I see you. What color is it? What color is it? There's no wrong color. What shape is it? What texture is it? Yeah, so you see it, right? What emotion is it? Are there words that are together with that emotion? Is it betrayal? Is it embarrassment? Is it lack? What is that? You just feel it. Feel it. Is it sadness, loneliness? What is it? And it could be anywhere. There's no wrong answer. And then you let it go. You visualize. I release you. I remove any cords and hooks, known and unknown. Release it. Let it go. Right? So that's what you do. And then you visualize. shoot, that was for somebody. Hold on one second. So then you put light, so I make it shaky, and you visualize light, whatever color you want, gold, white, beaming in there. Breathe it in. Allow it to fill up the space. Give it love. Sometimes the light language that I channel, it does, what comes in is like, ha, 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 ha. And sometimes it's like, cock-a-doo-doo-doo. And I'm like, what have you guys, what's these channels? All within so much love, light, connection. Raise your frequency, check your vibe. Remember who you are. Thank you for sharing your time with me in this timeless now moment. Whenever you receive this message, it is for you. There is something in here for you. 100. You may not get it all. Maybe it's not all for you to get. There are breadcrumbs for everyone. If you'd like to book a private session, holler at me. We can really clear out a lot of what needs to be cleared out. Did you see that? Ha! I love y'all. Mwah! You got this.